Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. In this video, I will explain lesson 1 in unit 2. In this lesson, we will talk about properties of addition. What is the addition properties? In the first, you should know we will learn in this lesson, in first lesson, unit 2, we will learn 3 properties of addition. First property is commutative property of addition. That means if you change the position or the order of the addends, it doesn't affect the sum. As you will see now, we have example to can understand the commutative property. Here we have 9 plus 5 and 5 plus 9. Do you know the answer of each one? 9 plus 5 is 14 and 5 plus 9 equals 14. If we write 9 in the first, we get plus 5, we get 14. And if we write 5 in the first plus 9, we get the same sum. So commutative property means you can add in any order. You can change the order of numbers and you get the same answer or the same sum. Next property is identity property of addition. What the meaning of identity property of addition means? When a number is added to 0, the sum is the number itself. That means if you add any number to 0, you get the same number, as we see now in the example. If I have 8 plus 0, we get the sum or the answer is 8. 7 plus 0 is 7, and 0 plus 10 equals 10, and 0 plus 115 is 115. That means identity property of addition means if you add any number to 0, you get the same number. Now, this is last and third property in our lesson today, associative property of addition. What the meaning of associative property? Means grouping. If you're changing the grouping of the addends, it doesn't affect the sum. If you put 3 numbers and you want to make addition between them, as you see here, 7 plus 4 plus 6, 7 plus 4 plus 6. If I put 7 and 4 between parentheses and I put in the next side 4 plus 6, do you think the answer or the sum is different or the same? We will see together now. 7 plus 4 equals 11, and plus 7, you should write 7 down, equals 7 plus 4, you get the sum between parentheses. 4 plus 6 is 10, write 10, and get the sum in the two sides. 11 plus 6 equals 17, and 7 plus 10 equals 17. Do you see? We have the same sum. We get the same sum after we changing the grouping of addends. We put 7 plus 4 in the first, and here we put 4 plus 6. And the two sides we get 17. Now we will see this example in your book. Find the missing number and name the property you used. In the first letter A, we have 12 plus 64, and equals what plus 12? We see number 12 repeated 2 times, in the first and in the end. So you should write 64 here in this missing place, and the name of this property is what is commutative property. If you change the order of numbers, you get the same number, or the name of this property is commutative property. Next letter 14 equals 0 plus what? 0 plus 14, the same number, because we said if you add 0 to any number, you get the same number. We have in the sum out, we have 14, so you should write here the same number as you see down. And the name of this property is additive identity property. Next one, letter C, we have 1 plus 19 plus 11. Between parentheses, we put or we see 1 plus 19. And in the next side, we have 1 alone, and between parentheses, we have 19 plus nothing. You should put 11 plus 11 here. And the name of this property is associative property. Last one in this example, we have 90 plus nothing equals 90. 90 plus 0, because we said if you add any number to 0, you get the same number. Additive identity property. Here we want to see if we can apply the properties or addition properties to subtraction or no. If you have examples like this, 5 minus 3 equals 2, we know equals 2. But if we want to find the answer with using number line, in this number line we have in the midpoint 0. In the right side we have all numbers bigger than 0 or more than 0 or positive numbers, and in the next side or left side we have negative numbers or numbers less than 0. To find the answer, you should stand at 5 and go to left side, not right. Left because we have subtract, and if you have a plus here, you go to right side. Here we will go to left side. How many places or how many steps? We should move 3 steps. We should move 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. We stopped at 2. The answer is 2. 5 minus 3 equals 2. Next one, we have 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 means you should stand at 3 and go to left side. How many places or how many steps? You should go to left side 5 steps because here we have 5, and see where you will stop. Here we stopped at negative 2. The answer in the first one not equal the answer in the second one because because we can't apply addition properties, or we can't apply commutative property and subtraction or to subtraction. So we can say commutative property of addition doesn't apply to subtraction. Next property, associative property. We have here 5 minus 3 minus 2. And 5 minus 3 equals 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. The answer in the first one is 0. And here we have 5 minus 3 minus 2 between parentheses in a group. And the answer 5 minus 1 is 4. Do you see the same answer? No, they are different. So you can say associative property of addition doesn't apply to subtraction. Now we will solve exercise 7, question number 1. Complete each number sentence. Name the property you used. First one, letter A. 24 plus 99 equals 24. As you see, we have 24 in the first and we have 24 in the end. So you should write the next number here, 99. The name of this property, after you change the order of numbers, you can say we applied commutative property. Next one, 152 plus 0. As you see, we have here 0, that means you should write the same number. 152 and the answer or the sum is 152. The name of this property is additive identity property. Letter C, 6 plus 4 plus 36. We have out 6 alone, and between parentheses or in a group we have 4, and what you should put 36 here. The name of this property is associative property, because do you see we have parentheses. Parentheses means grouping. If you make grouping add-ins, you can write or you can say we applied associative property. Letter D, 3 plus 3 plus nothing. You can see next side to know what is the missing number here. We can write here 1, 3, 3, and here 3, 3, and 1 in the this place. The name of this property is associative property. Next one, 68 plus what? Here we have 76 and 68. You can write 76 in this place, and the name of this property is a commutative property. Letter F, we have nothing plus 90 equals 90. We get the same number in the sum, so we add 0, or we should write here 0 and write the name of a property, additive identity property. Next one, 4 plus 9 plus 2, and here you can put the answer. You can write the sum here in this place, or you can write 9 plus 4 instead of 4 plus 9. Start with 9. But I will write the answer 13 plus 2. The name of this property is associative property. And last one, 14 plus 8 equals 8 plus, you should write 14. This property is commutative property because we change the order of numbers. Question number 2, choose the correct property. Additive or additive identity, commutative or associative. Here we have 12 plus 8 plus 7, and in the next side 12 plus 8 plus 7 between parentheses, so we use the associative property. Next one, 9 plus 2, 21, and here 21 plus 9, we changed the order of numbers. That means we use the commutative property. Letter C, 45 plus 5 plus 10, and here 45 alone, and between parentheses we have 5 plus 10. That means we used associative or applied associative property. 0, if you see 0, that means you used identity, additive identity. We get the same answer out in the sum, so you should choose this word, additive identity. Last one in this question, 26 plus 10 plus 34 equals 26 plus 34 plus 10. We don't have zeros or we don't have parentheses. That means we only change the order of numbers. That means we used or applied the commutative property. Question number 3, complete to find the sum. Here we have 15 plus 5 equals 5 plus what? Should write 15. But here he wants you find the answer or the sum and write the name of the property. 15 plus 5 is 20. The name of this property is commutative property. Next one, we have 0. So write the same answer in the sum, 2514. The name of this property is additive identity. Next letter C, 92 plus 321 plus 8 equals 92 plus 8 plus 321. We change the order of numbers, so this is commutative property. Now we will apply two property here at the same question. After you put each two or any two numbers between parentheses, we will apply the associative property, as you will see now. 92 plus 8, and here we have 321. So you should write here 8 and plus 92. The name of this property is associative property. After that, you find or you should find the answer. 8 plus 2 is 10. You should write 0 and carry up 1 over 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. So I get here, or the sum here is 100. Put down 300, 321. Make addition between two numbers, ones with ones and tens with tens, and so on. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 1. 2 plus 0 is 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. The answer is, or the sum is 421. Letter T, 1 plus 16 plus 4. 1, 16, you should write here 4. Now we applied which property? We applied associative property because we put two numbers between parentheses. And down we will get the answer between parentheses. 16 plus 4 is 20. Plus 1 equals 21. Next, we have 199 plus 1 plus 40. Between parentheses, put 199 because we have 40 out. And the name of this property is associative because we have parentheses. And the answer, 199 plus 1 equals 200 plus 40. The answer is 240. Or the sum is for 240. Look here, 5783, 5873, the same numbers, but we changed the order. Here, the name of this property is commutative, and if we put each two numbers between parentheses, we will apply the associative property. As you see now, 7 or 5 plus 7 and 8 plus 3. The sum here, write the name of property in the first, associative property, and find the sum or get the sum. 5 plus 8 is 13, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 13, 0 plus 3 is 3, 1 plus 1 is 2, so the sum is 23. G, 37 plus 40 plus 3. Here we have 37, 40, you should write here 3. We applied which property? Commutative property, because we changed the order of numbers. Next step or next one, we will put together 37 plus 3 plus 40 in the end. Now we applied which property? We applied associative property. Make addition between numbers here. 3 plus 37 equals 40, plus 40 down equals 80. 0 plus 0, 0. 4 plus 4, 8. The answer or the sum is 80. Letter H, 35 plus 100 plus 65. If you change the order of numbers, you applied commutative. Right here 100, commutative property, and put between two parentheses 35 plus 65 and 100 down. The name of this property is associative property. Last point or last step, find the answers. The sum. 35, 5 plus 5 is 0, is 10, write 0 and carry up 1 over 3. 6 plus 3 is 9 and 1 is 10. 100, and here we have 100, put 100 down. 100 plus 100 is 200. The sum is 200. Number 4, solve the following problems using the associative property, and remember to solve what is in the parentheses in the first. First one done for you. Look at second one. We have 75 and between parentheses we have 25 plus 46. Write 75 and between parentheses you should make addition. 6 plus 5 is 11. You should write 1 and carry up 1. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. The sum here is 71. Make addition. 1 plus 5 is 6. 7 plus 7, 14. We get the same sum as you see here, 146, and here 146. If we put first two numbers in the group or between parentheses, 5 plus 6, 11. Write 1 and carry up 1 over 7. 4 plus 7 equals 11 and 1 equals 12. 121. Put down 25. After that, make addition. 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 plus 12 is 14. 146. Like this number and this number, we get the same sum in the three ways. Next one B. 10 plus 4 plus 20 plus 17. 10 plus 4 equals 14. 20 plus 7. 7 plus 0, 7. 1 plus 2, 3. 37. Make addition now between two numbers down. 7 plus 4 equals 11. You should write 1 and carry up 1 over 1. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. 51. The first sum is 51. Look at next one. Put 10 down. 4 plus 20 equals 24 and write 17. Make addition between three numbers in one's place. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 0, 11. You should write 1 and carry up 1. Carry up 1 here, okay? Next one, 1 or next place, in tens place we have 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 2 is 4 is 5. 3 plus 4 plus 2, 5. 51. Last one here, 20 plus 17 between parentheses. 4 plus 10 or 10 plus 4, 14. 20 plus 7 equals 37. 7 plus 4 equals 11. Write 1 and carry up 1. 3 plus 2 equals 5. We get the same answer in three ways. Letter C, 92 plus 328 plus 51 plus 9. Find the sum here in the first. 8 plus 2 equals 10, write 0 and carry up 1. 2 plus 9, carry up 1 here. 2 plus 9 or 2 plus 10 equals 12. 2, right, you should write 2 and carry 1 up here over 3. 3 now, 3 now is 4, not 3, because we add 1, 2, 3. 420. The answer is 420. Next, 51, you can write here 51 plus 9 and make addition between all numbers now. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 0 is 10. You should write 0, carry up 1 over 2. Next point or next step, 5 plus 3 is 8. Write 8 because this number is 3 now. 4 plus nothing is 480. The first sum is 480. Focus well to see next one. 29 plus 328, 51. Find the answer between parentheses and the first. 1 plus 1 plus 8 is 9. 5 plus 2 is 7. 3 plus nothing is 3. And put 9 down. Make addition between three numbers. 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 2 is 20. You should write 0 and carry up 2 over 9. 7 plus 9 equals 16 plus 2 equals 18. Should write 8 and carry up 1 over this 3. The number now is 480. As you see here, we have 480, the same sum. Next one, if we add or if we make group 51 plus 9, we will see the answer or the sum. 8 plus 2 is 10, write 0, carry up 1 over 9. 2 plus 10 equals 12. 112. 2 and carry up 1 over 3. 3 now is 420. And here 51 plus 9 equals 60. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 2 plus 6 equals 8. And 4 plus nothing equals 4. We get the same sum in the three ways. Last one, 820 plus 78. 8 plus 0 equals 8. 7 plus 2 equals 9. And you should write 8. Because 8 plus nothing equals 8 or plus 0 equals 8. Next one, we have here 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 1 is 9. 92. Make addition. 1 those ones. 2 plus 8 equals 0 because it equals 10 and you should write 0 and carry up 1. 9 plus 9, 18 plus 1, 19. Write 9 and carry up 1 over 8. 9 plus 8 plus 9 equals 9. So I have here 990. Next one, 820 and 2 plus 8 equals 0 equals 10. Write 0, carry up 1 over 9 over 7. 1 plus 7 equals 8 plus 1 equals 9. And to put 80 down, make addition, 3 zeros. You should put 0 out. 8 plus 9 is 17. And plus 2 equals 19. You should write 9 and carry up 1 over 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. The answer is 990 as the first sum. Next one, we put each two numbers between parentheses. 0 plus 0, 0. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Write 0 and carry up 1 over 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. 900. And here 2 plus 10, write 0, carry up 1 over 7. 1 plus 8 equals 90. So 990 or 900 plus 90 equals 990. We see now if we apply the associative property of all examples or all exercises, we get the same sum without any change. Next one, number 5, find each sum in two different ways. He wants you write two different ways. Use parentheses to show which numbers you added first or you add first. Here we have 8 plus 9 plus 1. If we put 9 plus 1 between parentheses, we will get the answer as you will see. 8 plus 10 is 18. Next way, if I put 8 with 9. 9 plus 8 equals 17 plus 1 equals 18. We get the same answer or the same sum with using two ways or two different ways. Next one, 30 plus 70 plus 15. 15 with 70 together. 30 plus 5 plus 0, 5, 1 plus 7 equals 8, means 85. 5 plus 0 is 5, and 8 plus 3 equals 11, 115. If I take the two numbers here together, 30 plus 70 equals 100, 100 plus 15 equals 115. And we can use associative property and commutative property here at the same question, as you will see now. If you change the order of numbers like this, 11, 34, and 26 in the end. Now we applied the commutative property. Get the answer. 6 plus 4 equals 10 plus 1 is 11. You should write 1 and carry up 1 here or here. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 1 more is 7, 71. Look here, if we use or if we apply associative property here like this, 11 plus 34 equals what? 4 plus 1 equals 5, 3 plus 1, 4, plus 26. Make addition, 6 plus 5 is 11. Write 1 and carry up 1 over 4. And 2 plus 4, 6 plus 1, 7. Do you see? We get 71, and here we get 71. The same answer or the same sum with two different ways. Look at letter D, 220 plus 88 plus 80. Change the order of numbers to use or to apply commutative property. And make addition, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 8, 8. The answer in one's place, 8. 8 plus 2, 10 plus 8 equals 18. Write 8 and carry up 1 over 2. The answer, it will be 388. Next way, associative property. 88, and between parentheses you can put 88 plus 220. Make addition now between two numbers here. 0 plus 8 equals 8 and 2 plus 8 equals 10. Write 0 and carry up 1, as you will see now. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 308 plus 80. This is 80. Next point or next step, make addition. 0 plus 8 equals 8 out, and 8 plus 0 equals 8, and 3 without nothing or equal nothing equals 3. Do you see? We get the same sum, 388, and here 388. Next one, 12 plus 28 plus 30 plus 25. Change the order to use or to apply commutative property, as you see, and define the sum. 12, 30, 25, 28. We changed the order of numbers, and now we will get the answer. 8 plus 5 equals 13 plus 0. 13 plus 2, 15. You can write 5 and carry up 1 over 1 here. And 2 plus 2 equals 4 plus 3 equals 9 plus 1, 10 plus 1 equals. Here, if you complete adding tens, 2 plus 2 equals 4 plus 3 equals 7 plus 1 equals 8, and we said carry up 1 here, so the answer is 9. You should write 9 here, 95. And if we use or apply associative property, we can write, as you will see now, 12 plus 30 plus 25. Between parentheses, we will put each two numbers between parentheses. Here we have 12 plus 30. 0 plus 2 equals 2. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 42. And here 8 plus 5 equals 13. Write 3 and carry up 1 over 1 over 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4 plus 1 is 5. The answer is 53. 3 plus 2, 5, and 5 plus 4 is 9. We get the same sum. Next one and last one in question number 5, 516. We have 4 numbers, and if you want to apply commutative property, you should replace numbers and define the sum. As you will see now, 59 plus 34 plus 111 plus 516. To find the sum, you should start with 1. 6 plus 1 equals 7 plus 4 equals 11 plus 9 equals 20. You should write here 0 and carry up 2. You can put here 2. And 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 3, 5 plus 5 equals 5 plus 5 equals 10 plus 2 equals 12. Write 2 and carry up 1 over this one. 5 plus 2 equals 7. So you should write here 720. This is the sum when applied commutative property. Next step, you should apply next way or different property. The next property, associative property, between two parentheses, we will put each two numbers. As you see now, make addition. 4 plus 9 equals 13. You should write 11. You should write 1 and carry up 4 plus 9 equals 13. You should write 3 and carry up 1 here. 3 plus 5 or 3 plus 6 is 9. Next one, we have here 6 plus 1, 7. 1 plus 1, 2. 5 plus 1, 6. Make addition between numbers down. Start with 1. 7 plus 3 equals 10. Equals 10, write 0 and carry up 1. Where we can put 1 here, carry up 1 over 9. 2 plus 9 or 2 plus 10 equals 12. Write 2 and carry up 1 over 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. So right here 720. We get the same answer or the same sum. Next question number 6. Do you think there is a commutative property or associative property of subtraction? Explain why or why not. We say no. Why? Because if I have 3 numbers like this and I want to make addition between them, 3 plus 2 plus 1 not equal. If I change the order of numbers, not equal 2 plus 1 plus 3. Here we get the different answers. And we can say in this case, we can say commutative property not apply to subtraction. Next point or next example, if I have the same numbers, 3 numbers, and I want to use associative property, here 3 minus 2 minus 1 not equal 2 minus 3 minus 1. So we can say associative property not apply to subtraction. Number 7, solve the problems and circle the property or properties you used to solve the problems. Then write your own problem showing the same property and using the same number. First one, I have commutative, associative, additive identity, 3 properties, and here we have question. Here you should solve and here you should write your own question. We will see now 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5. Which property you will use? I will use associative property. And I will write 7 plus 3 plus 2. I will put 7 and 3 between parentheses. Get the answer down. 7 plus 3, 10 plus 5 equals 15. My own question. Your own. Here we have 2, 7, 4. Between parentheses 2 plus 7 equals 9 plus 4 equals 13. In this exercise or in this question, I can use 2 properties. I can use commutative in the first. After to apply or to use commutative, you can change the order of numbers only. As you will see now, 15, 13, and 20. Second one is associative. Put each 2 or any 2 numbers between parentheses. 15 plus 13. 3 plus 5 equals 8. 1 plus 1 equals 20. 28 plus 20. 0 plus 8 equals 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. 48. My own question is 11 plus 14 plus 10. To use associative property, I will put 2 numbers together here between parentheses. 4 plus 1, 5. 1 plus 1, 2. 25 plus 10 equals 35. Next one, we will use commutative in the first, change the order of numbers, 36, 40, 21. We can find the answer without using associative. 6, start with units or ones, please. 1 plus 0 is 1, plus 6 is 7. You can write down 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6, plus 3 is 9, 97. And here we write 22 plus 12 plus 40. And I can find the answer with commutative property without use or applying associative property. Start with ones, please. 0 plus 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 7. The answer is 74. Next one, here we have 0. That means we can use identity or additive identity. And the answer, it will be the same numbers. 0 plus 4,000 or 4,502 is 4,502. And here 5,245 plus 0 equals the same number, 5,245. And the next one, I will use additive identity. 200 plus 0 plus 443, and I can use associative property. As you see here, we put between parentheses 0 plus 43, 200 plus 43, 3 plus 0, 3, 4 plus 0, 4, 2 plus nothing equals 2, 243. Next one, we have 100 plus 0 plus 15. You can put 15 with 0 between parentheses. 100 plus 15 equals 115. Last one, associative commutative identity. I will use here associative property. To solve to find or to get the sum, we will put two numbers between parentheses, as you see here. 421, 9 plus 9, 18, write 8 and carry up 1 over 2 to be 3, 38. 8 plus 1, 9, 3 plus 2 equals 5. The answer, it will be 459. Next one, I have here 401 plus 7 plus 22. Between parentheses, we will put 7 and 22. Make addition now. 401 and 2 plus 7 equals 9. 2 plus nothing equals 2, 29. 9 plus 1 equals 10. Write 0 and carry up 1. 2 plus 1 here is 3, because 0 now is 1. And 4 plus nothing equals 430. Now we finished lesson 1 in unit 2. I hope you understood this lesson well, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.